Welcome back to Soulful Journeys, where we explore all things spiritual. I left off talking about my spiritual experiences and how I didn't have full awareness of what I was seeing, hearing, feeling, all of those things. It wasn't until I was in my late 20s that I experienced, it's called Clairaudience, which is hearing. And so I remember I used to clean the office that I worked in on the weekends. It was just extra money for me, and I would do it in the afternoons. But this particular night, it's like the day got the best of me. I had things that I had going on, and I completely forgot I needed to go over there. And so I didn't want to leave it. I was very diligent about doing, what I came to do. And so I went over there at night, which was very much out of the norm for me. I was getting ready to walk into the main office of the building and just understanding the structure of everything and how it was. No windows, no nothing else there. So everything's kind of inside. And once I get to the end of the hallway, the door's at one end, and then I go to the end of the hallway where the main office is. All of a sudden, I start hearing this humming. Now, this humming sounded like a woman. It was humming in my left ear. And it was a very pleasant tune, but I was scared out of my mind. Now, I didn't feel threatened by whatever it was. I was just more taken back because I didn't expect to hear that. And knowing that it was only myself there as a woman, the only woman right there in that moment, and no one else could possibly be there. It couldn't have come from the outside because there's no windows, there's nothing to hear the outside from where I was at in that building. It was just almost like, that's impossible. And so I immediately flipped out. I was scared out of my mind. And it was because I was just completely taken off guard again. It was my first time experiencing clairaudience, and it sounded clear as day. It wasn't even a whisper. It was clear as day, as clear as I'm talking to you now, is how I heard it in my ear. Like someone was right here like this. And I can feel, not only just hear them, but I can feel their presence here. I can feel them around me right here. And so I heard that, and I immediately got scared, and it went away. Just as soon as I just kind of froze up, I'm like, and I could barely turn around. I was so scared to turn around. And so, that was my first experience with clairaudience. So many different journeys as I've gone down my path, but that was one of them that was just like, okay, listen, that I can't deny this anymore. Something is weird, and I think at that moment, because I was scared, my clairaudience went dormant because I didn't hear anything after that. So what I would say to anybody who's, starting to hear, don't fear it.